another filter king. All is forgotten, those sweet morning hours. All there is to look for, what Saturday will bring. Starting with some coffee and a hot morning shower. Fill me in on all those sorry games I missed. People trying to be somebody, lying with their eyes. No way I remember those ladies that I kissed. Their conversation guaranteed my memory's demise. It's not what I pictured, not at all what I dreamed. Give me back my money, I'm tired of the scene. I got second thoughts. Nightclubs after hours, they're all about the same. They hear but they don't listen, no, they don't know your name. Looking down on tabletops while brushing up to fame. Will wonders ever cease? Cause it's a wonder that I'm sane. It's not what I pictured, not at all what I dreamed. Give me back my money, I'm tired of the scene. I got second thoughts. All the changes everybody does, and maybe just a couple more. It doesn't take a genius. Figure all the bullshit and everything they said. Cause looking back's more promising and looking straight ahead. Well, it's not what I pictured, not at all what I dreamed. Give me back my money, I'm tired of the scene. I got second thoughts. You gonna say anything? No? How you doing, everybody?
Let me tell you about my baby. She's every man's dream. She could be the centerfold in a girly magazine. I got to satisfy Susie.
Satisfy Susie.
I got to satisfy Susie.
Satisfy Susie.
Got to satisfy Susie. My Susie sure satisfies me. I bought a brand new Chevy. It's shined up in the drive. It's souped up to the limit 'cause Susie likes to drive. I got to satisfy Susie.
Satisfy Susie.
I got to satisfy Susie.
Satisfy Susie.
I got to satisfy Susie. My Susie sure satisfies me. Satisfy Susie.
Satisfy Susie.
I got to satisfy Susie.
Satisfy Susie.
I got to satisfy Susie. My Susie sure satisfies me. Well, you ask me if I'm happy. Do I look satisfied? Susie knows a way to keep a twinkle in my eye. I got to satisfy Susie.
Satisfy Susie.
I got to satisfy Susie.
Satisfy Susie.
I got to satisfy Susie. My Susie sure satisfies me. I got to satisfy Susie. My Susie sure satisfies me.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah? We just had some of that good jambalaya, so we are doing really good tonight. Another sunrise, another filter king. All is forgotten by those wee morning hours. All there is to look for is what Saturday will bring. Starting with some coffee and a hot morning shower. Fill me in on all those sorry games I missed. Trying to be somebody, lying with their eyes. I remember all those ladies that I kissed. The conversations guaranteed my memories demise. It's not what I pictured, not at all what I dreamed. Give me back my money, I'm tired of the scene. I got second thoughts. Nightclubs after hours, they're all about the same. They hear but they don't listen, no they don't know your name. Looking down on tabletops while brushing up the fame. Will wonders ever cease? Cause it's a wonder that I'm sane. It's not what I pictured, not at all what I dreamed. Give me back my money, I'm tired of the scene. I got second thoughts. I've gone through all the changes everybody does, and maybe just a couple more. It doesn't take a genius. All the bullshit and everything that's said. Now looking back's more promising than looking straight ahead. Well, it's not what I pictured, not at all what I dreamed. Give me back my money, I'm tired of the scene. I got second thoughts. Oh, I got second thoughts. Oh, I got second thoughts. Oh, I got second thoughts. Thank you very much.
That's our friend Bob Moore over there on the vocals and guitar. Thanks for coming out to some blues tonight. This is a fun band for me because I don't get to play a whole lot of blues band gigs, and when we first put this thing together, it was fun right from the start. So I'm glad that people are coming out, because that's the only way we get to come in here is if we get a few people come out. So thank you all for coming out tonight. Really appreciate you. Really do. She got a roof that don't leak when the rain going down. She got a face I can sleep where I'll be safe and sound. She got a lock on the door, but she gave me the key, and she don't walk the floor. But she worries about me. Well, her love has no strings, no shackles or chains, so I'm holding on for dear life. She's like rolling a 7 every time I roll a dice. She got a big Oldsmobile. She got a dog that won't bite. She got a heart like a steel, just like a thief in the night. She got a slow burning fire. She keeps a radio low, and when she gets inspired, we let the good times roll. Well, her love has no strings, no shackles or chains, so I'm holding on for dear life. She's like a rolling a 7 every time I roll a dice. Well, her love has no strings, no shackles or chains, so I'm holding on for dear life. She's like rolling a 7 every time I roll a dice. No strings, no shackles or chains, so I'm holding on for dear life. She's like rolling a 7 every time I roll a dice. She got a big Oldsmobile. She got a dog that won't bite. She got a heart I can steal, just like a thief in the night. She got a slow burning fire. She keeps that radio low, and when she gets inspired, we let the good times roll. Well, her heart has no strings, no shackles or chains, so I'm holding on for dear life. She's like rolling a 7
every time I roll the dice. Well, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll the dice, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll the dice. Well, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll, every time I roll the dice. Every time.
All right, that's Rick White.
I know we were stunned by that too.
Man, oh man, that's a rockin' tune.
Here's a song you may never have heard before in your life unless you were lurking outside of Bob Moore's garage. About 6 months ago, you might have heard the raw beginnings of it, and we hope it's a little better now.
She was always different from the other girls. Kept herself from being just like the rest. And suddenly I see her in a different world, and failing when she's put to the test. It's your heart that she takes and she breaks it. She play any kind of game to open any door. She used to be a nice girl, not anymore. She was always lucky when it came to love. Never did she win a single hand of cards. Now she's the one who's looking for the big return and cashing in on everyone's heart. Now it's no longer love and she makes it. It's your heart she takes and she breaks it. She play any kind of game to open any door. She used to be a nice girl, not anymore. Everybody flaunts her. And every man thinks that he's the only one. And just when you let her reach into your soul, that's when she grab it and run. breaks it. It's your heart she takes and she breaks it. She play any kind of game to open any door. She used to be a nice girl, but not anymore. Well, it's no longer love and she makes it. It's your heart she takes and breaks it. She play any kind of game to open any door. She used to be a nice girl, not anymore. Not anymore. She used to be a nice girl. Not anymore. All right, thank you.
There's more to that story, but I don't think we're going to get it out of them without at least a couple more beers.
It's kind of a dark story, I guess, you know? It's not autobiographical at all, you know. None of these songs are. You know, they're just stories, folks.
True stories, but stories, yeah.
Here's a song our bass player Gordy wrote. It has no words as yet, so if you have any ideas, make them up. Write them on a cocktail napkin and please pass them forward. Thank you.
Or just yell them out. Maybe, you know, who knows? Okay, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Okay. I didn't throw it away, I promise.
It's kind of a drive-in song. It's called Road Trip Blues, and you know, some songs are just fun to drive to. You know, they kind of maybe make you drive a little too fast, but it's okay.
It happens. Yep. tenor saxophone. Does it get any better than that? I don't think so. Folks, we did an album. A lot of these songs that you hear in are off our first album. And I don't know, can they get that album? Is that something that could be?
Yes, it's out in my truck right now.
Oh, there's only one. There's only one. What, are we going to bid on it or something?
No, I've got a few. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Actually, we do. If someone actually wants to buy an album, we do have those for sale, I guess, right?
What a crazy idea.
It is a crazy idea. I don't know if people can. Who's got a CD player still? Who's got one? One. That's 3 people. 4, 5. In your car, they don't even make them in cars anymore, do they?
That's a shame we only have 3 CDs left. So there's going to be a fight.
Yeah. Anyway, folks, we're going to do something off of that album now. This is a song written by the incredible Rick White over there on the guitar. That's right. Give him a hand. And this might be my favorite song on the album. I don't know.
I hate it.
You hate it?
I love it.
I like it. Anyway, it's a good one. It's called Don't Turn on the Heat.
The other night it was magic as I saw you walk my way. I wasn't sure if you were serious, so it might be my lucky day. Just like the mail I deliver through wind, rain, snow, or sleet. So if you can't stand the fire, baby, don't turn on the heat. The way you wiggle when you walk it nearly knocked me on the ground. I can't be sure if you're serious or only just messing around. Go ahead and use me, 'cause I just don't mind. It's lots of things, but not a waste of time. But if you can't stand the fire, baby, don't turn on the heat. I got me $35 I've been saving up, another 20 in my shoe. If we could get together, that would be a combination hard to beat. If there's a drop of mercy in your vein, you give it to me till I go insane. But if you can't stand the fire, baby, don't turn on the heat. All right, everybody, one more. Another 20 in my suit. If we could get together, that would be a combination hard to beat. You're so sweet. If there's a drop of mercy in your vein, you give it to me till I go insane. Yeah. But if you can't stand a fire, don't you be no fool. If you can't stand a fire, baby, play it cool. If you can't stand a fire, baby, don't turn on the heat. yeah.
Rick White right there in person.
True story.
Yeah, you know, everybody else has their favorite song, and he said he hated that song. I love that song. But I think probably my favorite song off this record is this next song, written by our friend over here, Bob Moore. It's this beautiful song called Angela. It's kind of sad, but it's a beautiful song. I love it.
Angela, where have you been? Your hair's messed up, your eyes have shut, your dress has lost all of its crease. Don't you know that's no way to find forever? So take off your makeup and pull back your hair and give back the presents that fall from the air. The men you have waiting are men who don't care. Don't you know that's no way to find forever? No, no, no. Angela, you try too hard to twirl and such, dance too much, take things way too far. Don't you know that's no way to find forever? So take off your makeup and pull back your hair and give back the presents that fall from the air. The men you have waiting are men who don't care. Don't you know that's no way to find forever? Angela, now go back home, 'cause real love takes time, and you two will fight. Without it, you'll end up alone. Don't you know that's no way to find forever? So take off your makeup and pull back your hair and give back the presents that fall from the air. The men you have waiting are men who don't care. Don't you know that's no way to find forever? So take off your makeup yeah. And pull back your head and give back the presents that fall from the air. The men you have waiting are men who don't care. Don't you know that's no way? Don't you know that's no way? Don't you know that's no way to fight forever? No, no, no. Don't you know that's no way to find forever? Hey, Rick White on the guitar, what do you think?
Well, we had a lot of fun now, but we're taking off the gloves. We're turning loose the drummer to the stars. John Ferraro on You Poor Unsuspecting Souls for fasten your seatbelts, call your real estate brokers. He always steals the show with this, and why should this be an exception?
Oh, well, what's the last thing the drummer says before he gets fired from the band?
The last thing that a drummer says before he gets fired
Exactly.
from a band? What's the last thing?
Hey guys, I've got some songs.
Oh, well.
All right, here we go. Here's a little song about dining and making good choices with your health and your diet. And you'll be able to sing along on this, I hope. Don't be shy. A one, a two, red wine and oatmeal. Can't do a thing about the way that I feel. Red wine and oatmeal. Can't do a thing about the way that I feel. Eat my oatmeal in the morning, drink my red wine at night. Red wine and oatmeal. Red wine and oatmeal. Can't do a thing about the way that I feel. Red wine and oatmeal. Can't do a thing about the way that I feel. Eat my oatmeal in the morning, drink my red wine at night. Red wine and oatmeal.
Play changes.
Red wine and oatmeal. Can't do a thing about the way that I feel. Red wine and oatmeal. Can't do a thing about the way that I feel. Eat my oatmeal in the morning, drink my red wine at night. Red wine and oatmeal. Red wine and oatmeal. Can't do a thing about the way that I feel. Red wine and oatmeal. Can't do a thing about the way that I feel. Eat my oatmeal in the morning, drink my red wine at night. Red wine and oatmeal. I'm just following the doctor's orders.
John Ferraro, everybody. Come on, one more time. John Ferraro.
Unbelievable.
That's a fun little song about health and cholesterol levels as you get a little bit older, which we know a lot about up here. What do we got, 300 years of musical experience combined? And then Rick's foot pedal accounts for at least 50 of those. Thanks for being good sports out there.
I know that's having too much fun, so. But he's behind all kinds of bands all the time, and he never sings. It's so cool that we got him to sing.
Paper cups blow by your feet. Broken windows on the street. Old man looks out his second-story home. And the only thing the store sells is some 86 proof taste. Isn't it a waste on the grayer side of town? Skinny ladies with the painted eyes smile at you when you walk by. Ask for just a minute of your time, and you kindly brush them off, and they make you out a fool. Everybody's cool on the grayer side of town. In the eyes, the only blue is deep inside. No more color, no more pride. Only clouds on this grayish side. children laughing at a dirty face. Daddy's gone without a trace. Mama waits for what she does not know. And these steps climb up to nowhere on this playground made of stone. This is what is home on the grayer side of town. That is in the eyes, the blue is deep inside. No color, no more pride, here on the grayer side. The red is in the eyes, the blue is deep inside. No color, no more pride, here on the grayer side. On the grayer side. Thank you very much.
Here's also an original song off of our recording. This song is the only blues song that we know of that involves quantum physics. We looked at love from two opposing sides. One thing will happen when two worlds collide. It's a big bang, baby. Well, it's a big bang, baby. Well, it's a big bang, baby. Me running down to you. Try like hell to be your shining knight. Seemed like nothing like I do was right. It's a big bang, baby. Yeah, it's a big bang, baby. Well, it's a big bang, baby. Me running down to you. hold your hand. What it will take, I'll never understand. It's a big bang, baby. Well, it's a big bang, baby. Yeah, it's a big bang, baby. Me running down to you. Well, it's a big bang, baby. Yeah, it's a big bang, baby. Well, it's a big bang, baby. Well, it's a big bang, baby. Yeah, it's a big bang, baby. Me running down to you.
Rick White,
Also a true story.
astrophysicist Rick White, right over there. He's got a handle on it. He'll be having a discussion, meet and greet after the show.
Does anyone know where I parked my car?
That's always the problem. It's the simple things. We're going to carry on with another song from our CD, our first CD, our only CD. It's everything we've got so far, this CD. This song.
Most of these songs are on that CD, I think. Right?
Yeah, it is. Say it again.
Yeah. You can take it home with you. You can take Greg home with you, actually. If we can work this right, if we can get the numbers up just a little bit.
You'll have to put papers down on the kitchen floor, though.
Small price to pay, really.
In case you missed your Valentine's Day present, the Brick Alley Blues Band is the perfect gift for St. Patrick's Day.
All right, here's a song called Say It Again.
Say it again.
You got the love I've been looking for, but searching till this day. You know the way that to tell me more, and I like feeling this way. And when you tell me that sexy stuff, I just can't hear it enough. Say it again, baby, tell me what I wanna hear. Tell me what do you like? Say it again. Move a little closer to my ear. Baby, talk to me tonight. You know the way to make me feel alright. Talking to me way down low. You tell me what I want to hear all night. Or won't you tell me right now? 'Cause when you whisper that dirty stuff, I just can't hear it enough. Say it again, baby, tell me what I want to hear. Tell me what do you like? Say it again. Move a little closer to my ear. Tell me what to do tonight. Me going when we talk like this. Lights down low when we reminisce. That little smile when we start to kiss. Baby, talk to me tonight. Say it again. Baby, tell me what I want. listen to my ear and tell me what to do tonight. Talk to me, baby. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
I got never make your move too soon, but
Really? Okay. Sure. Here's a traditional blues song that's been mangled by many people, and it's our turn. 4 bars in front of Three days of snow out in Birmingham. I bet you wondering where I am. I rang our number all night long. There was no comfort on the telephone. I jumped up on a midnight flight. Thought a little love would make everything alright. The landlord said you had moved away. Left me with all those bills to pay. Hey baby, I think you might have made your move too soon. You left me with a Keno card, but life in Vegas is not that hard. I ran it up to 50 grand, cashed in and held it right in my hand. That kind of news can get around. I make a lost love turn around. I hear you knocking on my door, but baby, you don't live here no more. Too bad, baby. I think you might have made your move too soon. Mr. Barbour. I've been from Spain to Tokyo, from Africa to Ohio. I'm not trying to make the news. I'm just a poor boy trying to play some blues. I get my loving from everywhere. Come back to town and still they care. One love ahead, one love behind, one in my arms and one on my mind. One thing they all know, that I never make my move too soon. One thing they all know, baby, I never make my move too soon. One thing they all know, that I never make my move too soon.
Rick White!
There you go, a little depressing blues for you. Oh, yeah. This would be a good time to do it. Yes, no? Campus Jax himself always requests this song from Greg VAIL, the great legendary Greg VAIL.
Great deal. Right there.
A little bit of Gato, a little bit of Carlos Santana all mixed together.
What's the diff? Now what?
One more, I think, right?
Yeah. What do you want to do? Nothing to lose? Or we can do love sneaking up on you. This is nothing to lose was from the record. Nothing, what one? Oh, yeah, nothing to lose. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, it's okay. Here's the title tune to the CD we've been talking about all night long. We've almost forgotten about it. But for lack of a better idea, we named the CD after this song. There's just nothing but space in the place where my clothes used to be. There's a soul of survival, that's a strength that's sustaining me. There's a cold wind blowing through the holes wearing in my shoes. When you lost everything, there ain't nothing to lose but the blues. Everything I work for seemed to slip right through my hands. Everything that's wrong, I tend to crush some other man. Everybody I'm asking for some help seem to all refuse. When you lost everything, there ain't nothing to lose but the blues. Who can you count on when you can't count on no one else? Well, I run out of chances, so I just have to save myself. Save myself. There's so many that's chasing me, don't know if I'll lose them all. There's a fate worse than death that's waiting for me if I should fall. There's an easy way out, but it's a miracle I could use. When you lost everything, there's nothing to lose but the blues. Nothing to lose but the blues. Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose but the blues.
That is all the music we have for you tonight. What a treat it's been having you all be here. Thank you so much for coming out. I get very excited when I see people coming in because it makes it so much more fun when you all are here. Thank you. Thank you for a special night. If you want to get some music, you can track down this big guy on the bass guitar and he'll sneak you one from his car probably. And other than that, we will be back one day. I don't know when, but someday soon, hopefully in the next month or two. And take a look at the calendar because there's always good music going on right here at JAX. Thank you again for coming out. God bless you all. Be safe driving home. And thank you. Good night.
Et moi je crois tout ce qu'il me dit. Les chansons qu'il me chante, les rêves qu'il fait pour deux, c'est comme de bons moments, ça fait du bien quand il pleut. Je me raconte des histoires en écoutant sa voix. C'est pas vrai ces histoires, mais moi j'y crois. Mon mec à moi, il me parle d'aventure, et quand il brille dans ses yeux, je pourrais y passer la nuit. Il parle d'amour comme il parle des voitures, et moi je suis où il va, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit. Oh oui, mon mec à moi. Sa façon d'être à moi, sans jamais dire je t'aime, c'est rien du cinéma, mais c'est du pareil au même. Ce film en noir et blanc qui m'a joué du sang-froid, c'est gamin et mon gant, on se ressemble à tout ça. Je me raconte des histoires en écoutant sa voix. C'est pas vrai ces histoires, mais moi j'y crois. C'est vrai. Mon mec à moi, il me parle d'aventure, et quand il brille dans ses yeux, je pourrais y passer la nuit. Il parle d'amour comme il parle des voitures, et moi je suis où il va, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit. Oh oui, mon mec à moi. Je me raconte des histoires en écoutant sa voix. C'est pas vrai ces histoires, mais moi j'y crois. Put your hands together. Mon mec à moi, il me parle d'aventure, et quand il brille dans ses yeux, je pourrais y passer la nuit. Il parle d'amour comme il parle des voitures, et moi je suis où il va, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit. Oh oui, one more time. Mon mec à moi, il me parle d'aventure, et quand il brille dans ses yeux, je pourrais y passer la nuit. Il parle d'amour comme il parle des voitures, et moi je suis où il va, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit. J'en ai marre de bonnes manières, c'est trop pour moi. Moi je mange avec les mains, je suis comme ça. Je parle fort, je suis franche, excusez-moi. Papala, papapala. Fini les banques, c'est moi, je casse de là. J'en ai marre de langue de bois. Regardez-moi, de toute manière, je vous en veux pas. Je suis comme ça.
We like to say we do French music from A to Z, from Aznavour to Zaz, or in other words, from classic to contemporary artists. But we always do it in our own way with a unique twist, our own original renditions, so that people hear it in a way they've never heard it before.
Je veux l'amour, la joie, de la bonne humeur. C'est pas
J'ai grandi avec les chansons d'Enrico Macias, Adamo, Charles Aznavour, Gilbert Bécaud, etc.
Et l'on m'appelle l'oriental, le bras haut, regard fatal. Et l'on m'appelle l'oriental, car moi je suis sentimental. Et pourtant je ne fais pas de mal, on m'a surnommé l'oriental. Chanson triste ou chanson gay.
We are so happy, so lucky, to be together and to give these beautiful songs to many people who knows those songs by heart, and they can sing along with us, and makes the show more interesting and more beautiful.
Oh, la chanson c'est comme l'amour, ça fait rêver la nuit, le jour. On m'a surnommé l'oriental, car moi je suis.
When we get booked in a new city where we've never performed before, the first thing that I do is reach out to the cultural organizations that represent the Francophiles. So that's the Russians, the Armenians, the Romanians, Israelis, Moroccans, Persians, there's many more. And I let them know that a French cultural event is coming to their city and ask them if they would partner with us to spread the word. And they do. And it's been amazing.
I like to start every show by saying we're about to take you on a journey from the sounds of a quaint Parisian cafe to a bustling Moroccan souk, across countless hearts and radio dials through Eastern Europe and beyond. This is the music that has captivated the world.
Well, here they are, Julia and Jacob Cantor. How are you guys?
Good. Thank you, Tony.
Good. Thanks for being here. And where are you guys calling in from?
Sherman Oaks.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking forward to being in Newport Beach next week. It should be cool.
Yeah, so we've never met, but I have heard your music and I checked you guys out. I want to say it was it just last year? I think it was just last year, maybe last Christmas, because no, it was 2 years ago. Now I'm going to forget. I guess maybe it was 2 years ago. Because I know your drummer, Sinclair Lott. I've known him for many years. And I tour with the actress Jane Lynch. And we had a Christmas tour lined up. And our drummer ended up ill and couldn't do the tour. Right. And it was very last minute that we called Sinclair. He had done a couple dates and we thought, well, he already knows the book. And the one reason he wasn't going to go out for a 4-week tour was because he had one or two dates with you guys. And of course we're all going like, it's a whole tour. You're going to give it up for 1 or 2 dates. And he just said, I'm really committed to these guys. They're special. And so It was really,
He went beyond to take care of everything and make sure we had a space.
But he was so conflicted because he just said it, it's not just a regular gig, it's not just a gig. So I thought that was, really nice. And of course, because of that, we checked you out online just to see who our competition was. But yeah, so he thinks you guys are very special, and of course your music, shows that. So how about a little bit of the history of the group and you guys? And
so this is my husband Jacob. We speak French and Russian fluently, and that's where this passion came from to start this ensemble. We have a French band with a Russian twist, basically Russian gypsy twist, and we started it about 7 years ago. And there are seven, we're a 7-member group, 3 singers, so Jacob and I, and our Moroccan-Israeli singer Max. I believe you saw a little piece of him performing L'Oriental. And then just those extraordinary musicians, Sinclair Laud on the drums, and incredible musicians on piano, violin, bass, and drums, and Jacob on guitar.
كبيرة وبلادها الكثيرة لفيت 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 والهم نداني لحبي الأولاني سبت كله وجيت وفي حضنه اترميت سلامة يا سلامة تسالي يا سلامة سلامة يا سلامة وليس الحب الصافي وليس الحب الدافي وليس في القمر وبعد المغارب العين في القارب وطول السهر والسهر والقمر والغنى كلنا سلامة يا سلامة تسالي يا سلامة سلامة يا سلامة شرب يا الغيب السلامة.
C'était en mirage, il n'y avait pas de rivière. La bonne riche de ce terre n'était que du sable. Il reprend sa course vers notre source.
Il finira par trouver le prix de la liberté. Salama ya salama, tusali ya salama, salama ya salama, je reviendrai de salama. الدنيا الكبيرة وبلادها الكثيرة لفيت 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 والهم النداني لحبي الأولاني سبت كله وجيت وفي حضنه اترميت سلامة يا سلامة تسالي يا سلامة سلامة يا سلامة يا الغيب السلامة سلامة يا سلامة تسالي يا سلامة سلامة يا سلامة يا الغيب السلامة. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is the music you do all original, or are you doing covers of songs or new arrangements of songs, or?
New arrangements. So we do original renditions of the famous, beloved songs from classic to contemporary French artists, as well as some of those Russian gypsy classics. Yeah,
Oh, okay, great.
Our own renditions to them.
Nice. And I know you guys have played around town a lot, but you've obviously toured a bunch, and you know, where has the band taken you over the years?
We've gone around the country to as far east as Chicago, Minneapolis, and in
Seattle, Portland, Phoenix,
Portland,
Vegas.
Basically, anywhere there's this music is beloved by many people around the world, and so wherever
Right.
there's an audience, usually in big cities, people love this music.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And internationally, just the two of us, not the whole ensemble, but we performed in Thailand.
Oh, nice.
But there's a huge, international community there.
I was there with a friend of mine, and we decided we wanted to get coffee, and we went out to the little tuk-tuk machine. The tuk-tuk is, for those of you who don't know, it's the little like 2-seater cab that somebody's riding a bike, and you're sitting in the little cab in the back. We said, take us to your best coffee. Sorry, guys, I'm just dripping. take us to your best coffee. And he's like, you know, he took us, and like we're riding through the city, and then pretty soon we're out in this rural area, and then pretty soon we're just like out literally in the middle of nowhere, and we both thought we're gonna die. And then he took us to these little shanties, like, and then in through some alleys, and then this little corner cafe where there were just like 3 old men there, and we just thought we were gonna die. And I had the best coffee of my life in this little place. Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
That's really cool. Yeah, it's quite an amazing place.
Yeah. Speaking of places, I mentioned before we started that your video at the museum, the Musical Instrument Museum, I have yet to be there, but to visit there. But I do have a little display there. There's a trumpet player from here who lived here that I got to know, named Al Ahrens, who was part of the Count Basie band. And when he passed away a couple years ago, a video that I had produced ended up being part of his display there. So I've been meaning to get over there at any chance I get, but I haven't been able to do that yet. But so I was a little jealous watching the video, because every time I see that museum,
it's a very special venue. I mean, the museum itself is extraordinary, and the Performing Arts Center itself. We've been there, I think, like 5 times performing there. It's an extraordinary place, really.
Yeah.
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare solo l'italiano. Buongiorno Italia con spaghetti a dente, con partigiano come presidente, con l'ottoraro sempre nera valorese, canarino sopra in feste. Buongiorno Italia con i tuoi artisti, con troppa America sono manifesti, con le canzoni, con l'amore, con i fiori, con Piorone, tutte tremende suore. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con Dio che ferite malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, lo sai che ci sono. Everybody with me! Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano, lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero, solo l'italiano vero. Buongiorno Italia con Vito al teste, e con la crema la barba la menta, con la vestito sessato sol blu e la mia volica la domenicante. Buongiorno Italia con caffè ristretto e le calzonueve nel primo cassetto, con la bandiera in Torino una 60 giù di carrozzeria. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con mio che di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, lo sai che si sono anche io. Everybody! Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano. Lasciatemi cantare perché ne so l'italiano vero. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano, lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero, solo l'italiano, l'italiano vero. Yes, thank you. Whoa.
Tell me individually a little bit about your backgrounds musically.
Well, you know, I started playing guitar and basically learning Russian songs. I was born in Russia. Even though I grew up in the States, somehow Russian music sort of is where I started. And then I went through, I've done some singer-songwriter stuff, writing my own songs and some comedy music. And then I met Julia, and you know, she was a singer. We started singing together, different kind of stuff, like my own songs.
On our first date, we were singing together.
Oh, nice. I usually save that for the fourth date, but
yeah, you know.
You said you started off learning Russian songs. Was that when you were still a kid? For me, I grew up. My father's from Mexico, so I grew up around a lot of mariachi music. But as a kid, I hated it. Like, I wanted to get so far away from it. As I got older and as an adult, it's very. I have a connection to it and to that style of music. So I'm always curious when kids, you know, you came to America at some point. Like, did you rebel against that music, or was it implanted early?
My dad was a jazz pianist, you know, so he
Oh,
was.
okay.
But then, yeah, at some point, I started with these Russian songs. There's a real kind of strong singer-songwriter type tradition in Russia, and then that's sort of what I started with.
Mm-hmm.
But I loved listening to, I guess, a lot of different things. Like,
And the singer-songwriter tradition he just mentioned, my parents are actually singer-songwriters in that tradition. It's called the bards in Russian, bardy. And so I grew up with that. And then, but I always had a deep love for French and studied it for years and did my university studies there. And so fell in love with the music and the language. And yeah, just music has always been a part of my life. Even though I said we mostly do original renditions of famous songs, we also have had some of Jacob's original songs reinvented into French and do those as well.
Oh, nice.
Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекрасные. Как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас, знать увидел вас я в недобрый час. Ох, недаром вы глубины тьмы. Траур по душе моей, вижу пламя вас, я победное зажжено на нем, сердце бедное, но не грусти меня, не печаль меня. Вас, как боюсь я вас, раньше увидел вас, я в недобрый час. Очень жгучие и прекрасные, как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас, знать увидел вас, я в недобрый час, Everybody with us.
2, 3, 4. La, 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 last song of the night.
Zingarella, zingarella, le pieds nus dans cette hacienda, bohémienne, souveraine, così chacun subit à l'eau, zingarella, 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 zingarella.
Madonna volle Madonna, étrangère, familière, quand la gaieté s'accroche à toi, Zingarella, Zingarella.
Zingarella romantica, quand tu danses en ouvrant les bras, tous les garçons autour de toi. Zingarella, Zingarella, Zingarella bellissima, tes cheveux noirs, tes yeux lilas, brûlent la nuit comme un feu de bois. Zingarella, Zingarella, oh.
Zingarella, Zingarella, как глаза твои сверкают. А чего стучит от сердца, а чего оно так тает? Zingarella, Zingarella, струны, как любовь цыгана, зазвучат вино и пьяно, лишь в объятиях атамана станешь от любви, как пьяна.
Zingarella bellissima, les cheveux noirs, tes yeux lilas, brûlent la nuit comme un feu de bois. Zingarella, Zingarella, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. We can't leave just like that, you know. Anyway, we have nothing to do. We have nothing to do tonight, so. Oh, we have food. We have food. Yes, I forget.
Okay, you convinced us.
Il ne manque pas une hirondelle au-dessus de mon jardin. Et le moulin ont encore des ailes dans les pays d'où je viens. L'olivier se penche à ma fenêtre. Mon amour, tu le sais bien. Tu connais le ciel qui m'a vu naître, puisque c'est toi aussi le tien. Mi dicevo, parle-moi de cette terre. Mi dicevo, où le ciel pense à lumière. Mi dicevo, parle-moi de nuits entières. Mi dicevo, parle-moi de la mer et de nous. Sont des membres fragiles d'arrivage transparent. Le vent semble toutes les îles qui repart comme un enfant. Les pêcheurs nous dressent des corbeilles et j'entends au petit matin des chansons en des mondes des merveilles qui font rêver les mains. Everybody with us! Mi dicevo, parle-moi de cette terre. Mi dicevo, où le ciel pense à lumière. Mi dicevo, parle-moi de nuits entières. Mi dicevo, parle-moi de la mer et de l'eau. Thank you guys, thank you very much, thank you.
À la prochaine.
Thank you.